Okay, lovely. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Okay, McLaren secured. So we got that and the 300C sorted.
Excellent.
Order the Uber?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, WeatherTech mats.
Yep.
No, that's you. Okay.
Yep.
Where are they?
Right here. I got them.
Right where? There's no way they fit in any of that. Thomas, please tell me you haven't forgotten them. Without them, there's no trip because they've sponsored the video.
Okay. WeatherTech mats. Here they are. See?
Why are they so small?
I don't know. I put them in the dryer.
You did not put them in the dryer. You wouldn't do that. Because it says dry clean only there.
Wait, really?
No, you idiot. These are obviously the coasters.
They look the same on the
ordered
website.
the wrong
I'm
thing.
sorry. You're watching Throttle House. I'm Thomas.
And I'm James.
And this is a Chrysler 300. The C.
A V8 Chrysler 300 is not a new concept. We've seen them before, and you can even get a 5.7 litre V8 with the 300S trim. But this is it in its final, ultimate form, the 300C. Chrysler have thrown everything they've got at it. Well, short of a supercharger. It has 6.4 litres of displacement, Brembo brakes, active damping, an active exhaust system, and a suite of other upgrades. Is it the ultimate 300? Unlikely, because the first movie was great. But this one might be a sequel worth watching. Driving.
And thank you to WeatherTech for sponsoring this video. And yes, they do make fantastic full-size liners for the Chrysler 300C and many other cars. And no, they don't shrink in the dryer. Or at least, we don't think they do. Don't try it. Anyway, more on that at the end of the video, but thanks to them, we were able to take our whole team to California to film some very cool cars that were not available at home. That doesn't mean the trip was without its trials and tribulations though, at least for James.
James spilled Gatorade on his shirt. So, while he waits for his bags... James, what happened?
What happened?
Turns out that these move.
But unlike James, the Chrysler 300C is no longer in its adolescence, so let's see if it still stacks up, and if this final farewell 1 of 2,200 V8 is a good enough send-off.
And if you're new to Throttle House, we do car reviews, track tests, and quite a lot of messing about. So subscribe, hit the bell.
That is going to tickle the cherries of grandparents everywhere. The 300C. 485 horsepower, 475 pound-feet of torque, and the very familiar bellow of a pushrod V8. Displacement, you can't beat it. Woo! It hustles. It really genuinely hustles. Yes. This sound, it's so familiar. When I come to America, there's certain things that I want. This is American comfort food for me. It really is. This is a breakfast. It's way too big for one meal. You could divide it over the day and it would be more than enough food. This is 6 cups of coffee at a diner. This is the sound of a double cheeseburger. And a whole bucket of fries. And a Diet Coke. the size of a small child. That's what this thing is. But sometimes you just want a big, dumb American V8. And there's nothing more dumb than an American V8 stuffed into this chassis. It's good enough for a 4.3 second 0 to 60 time, according to Dodge. Sorry, Chrysler. This is a quick vehicle. Guess what? I've never driven a Chrysler 300 before, because obviously I'm not still living in my hometown trying to make it as a rapper, nor am I 68 years old. But after driving this, I have driven a Chrysler 300 before, because this is a Challenger. This is a Charger. This is every Charger, Challenger 300 car that has come out in the last 20 years. They're not any different. So yes, they have just stuffed the Hemi engine into a Chrysler 300. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with any of this. Until you look at the price.
Yeah, it's $56,500. And for Canadians, it's like $76,000. For that amount, you can get some pretty serious stuff. But, and it's a big but, if you want the classic American formula of big fat V8 in the front, rear wheels driven, big sedan, what else have you got? There are other options. If you go German and you want a BMW M550i or a Cadillac CT5e Blackwing, if you want to stick American, they're $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 more than this. And yes, one could argue that those drive better, but this actually doesn't drive badly. Even out here in the canyons. The steering weight's up nicely because it feels old. And the suspension, I mean, this has adaptive suspension. We've been driving this in little suburban streets in LA, giant concrete highways in LA, which if you've been on are horrible, and out here in the canyons. And it's fine. It's well damped, it feels cushy, even here. Okay, all right, well, you know, a little bit of tire squirrel. It's heavy, it's 4,500 pounds, but that is a good sounding engine. Wonderful. It's honestly more athletic than I thought it was going to be. And the beauty of this power is that you can have a lead foot. It's not like a Hellcat. You can slam it down. As long as you've got some momentum going, it grips, especially on a warm day like today. You just don't get in as much trouble. And you can listen to that sound all the time. That's the beauty of the 485 horsepower. That's the beauty of the Hemi over the 6.2, supercharged in the Hellcats. I feel like I'm driving all of this car all of the time. So it is actually very satisfying. And it's a bit of a sleeper. No one really expects it. So it still can catch people out at the light when it makes all of the sounds of a 392. No, it's not perfect, but if you want what I said, this formula with these seats and that gauge cluster and this infotainment and these buttons, you can get a Charger Scat Pack actually. Yeah, you get one of those for thousands cheaper. But this is crowned by many as being nearly luxury. And I know what you're thinking. Nearly luxury? How can this be nearly luxury? Let's have a look.
James, hold on a second. This is a Rolls Royce. You had a 300C a minute ago.
Yes, it is a Rolls Royce. It's a Rolls Royce, kids. Spirit of ecstasy removed.
Yes.
But otherwise, the same. It's weird seeing this without tinted windows and giant rims.
Yes.
I think from dealership floor to the road, is there any car that gets those mods quicker?
No, I'm actually surprised that hasn't happened already, if I'm being honest.
Dodge Charger, maybe.
Yeah.
Dodge Charger.
Yeah, on the streets of LA here, if you leave one of these alone, they don't just steal the wheels and, you know, break the windows and take the stuff. They replace the wheels with 22s and tint the windows for you because
everyone's just nice.
they feel bad. Yeah.
I actually get the tinted windows thing though. On a day like today where it's 100 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. I just want tinted life right now.
Tinted
just
life?
like a sunglasses for my body.
The sun has a way of melting your brain. I want to compliment this car, maybe because my brain is melted.
Okay.
This is a beautiful red, velvet red. I think it can be had in white, black, or red.
Looks exactly like Soul Red Crystal.
No, it doesn't. Nothing looks like Soul Red Crystal. It's Mazda's gift to the world is Soul Red Crystal.
James loves Soul Red Crystal more than he loves his own family.
Fact. Where's the orange peel? We're so used to seeing orange peel on $200,000 Mercedes. Don't look for it. Don't look for it.
It exists, but not. I will say this is a fantastic looking paint, quite high quality.
Yes, they've had a long time to perfect this.
Yeah, they've been painting this for like 18 years.
18 years, yeah. The son of the son of the son of the original painter is now the grandfather of the thing. Okay, we've pushed the old narrative quite a lot in this video, I'm sorry. But this is, in terms of good old things, this is paying homage to the 50s 300 letter series.
With the tricolor badge?
Yeah. Have you seen the 50s 300C?
No, I haven't actually.
It looks, we'll throw a picture, it looks really cool.
Does it?
Yeah, and it kind of has the Chrysler 300 vibe going on. Like, you can tell that this is a relative.
Well, they did a good job with it. They did a good job with it 20 years ago, and it's just been like that since. If this came out today, like genuinely today, I would say it doesn't look very modern. But
No.
I would say, it still looks good. It's a big old American sedan. It's got a V8 in the front. What do you want?
I want a wide body Charger Scat Pack. That's what I want, because it's cheaper as well.
Yeah.
But the Charger doesn't have the interior of this.
It's just insane luxury in here. Get ready.
Insane.
Get ready.
Soft close? No.
What are you thinking?
Nearly luxury.
Well, I mean, there are some things in here. I have heated and cooled cup holders.
That is actually very cool.
And it's really effective. I like it.
Well, we also have heated and cooled seats as standard in the 300C and heated rear seats.
Yes.
However, we have the cooled seats on full blast right now.
They're taking the edge off at the most.
Yeah, they're not very strong.
No.
But we have some C-specific stuff in here. So carbon fiber on the console. We've got the silver stitching offset with the black leather. We've got the black leather interior here, which I think is a bit of a shame, actually. I think it cheapens it slightly. I've seen pictures of this car with white leather, and it kind of makes it look almost nearly luxury. Oh, I see it.
I see what happened, yeah. No, it's not that nice in here.
No, we got a gauge cluster from Laser Tag. This clock is trying to do what it can to fancy up the place, but it's working real hard.
And it just feels incredibly out of place in this interior, especially with the carbon fiber now on this, right? It's not.
Yeah,
doesn't
the
look
seats feel quite cheap.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The seating position's, I think, too high.
It is too high.
That's as low as it goes the way we are right now.
And I'm real close to the sunroof.
Harrison, our sound engineer, who's 6'6", his head squashes against the ceiling.
He pretty much can't drive it.
He also squashes against the ceiling in the rear, even though I don't. So there's that.
You're shorter.
I am much shorter.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway.
Nearly luxury.
Nearly luxury, yeah.
What does it actually have over the Charger? What does it actually have?
Well, the steering wheel's slightly different, and they've stolen the gear selector from a Ram. I'm pretty sure it's like the heated and cooled cup holders and the heated and cooled seats.
Oh, this also has the Harman Kardon sound system.
Ooh.
19 speakers of mediocrity. It's very average.
Yeah.
It's very average.
No, listen, it's not, you're not, what are you doing? I don't even know. You're getting a V8.
You're getting a V8.
There it is.
And a phone holder, which doesn't actually fit your phone.
No.
But
if you take it out, you could put it.
It still doesn't fit.
Oh, that's the shift release if your battery dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. I'm not.
Hello. 2005. Yeah.
Listen.
V8.
The V8.
You know what? The other V8
limited differential, rear-wheel drive.
Exactly. I'm thinking of the IS500 here, even though it's not technically a full-size sedan.
Yeah.
That is also a very aging car.
Yes.
That is also very expensive.
Yes.
So it's now not alone.
It's got a buddy.
Yeah, we're bullying this because it's the new kid in class, but the IS500 was already there. So.
Which one would you take?
Oh,
similar prices.
Oh God, I don't know.
Come on, you do know. We'll say it at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. CT5V.
That's a V6.
I'll take it still.
Yeah, so would I.
Saying the Chrysler 300C is a luxury car because it has some luxury features is a bit like being promised that your blind date is attractive, only to find out that's just because they happen to have all of their teeth. You see, it's the execution that matters. But listen, you don't go to a Metallica concert to get a massage and a cup of coffee, you go for the sound. That's the 300C's strength. The fact that it's actually fun to drive is a lovely bonus. And no, it doesn't have the tech of other modern luxury cars.
So 300C has Breaking Bad Mexico mode on the reverse camera. I'm not sure I can even see what's there. Wow.
But it is comfortable, it does ride well, and, maybe the bulbous wide-body Dodge Charger in plum crazy purple is below your station. In which case, alongside the aforementioned Lexus IS 500, the Chrysler 300C is one of the last crazy-engined, rear-wheel drive sedans wearing a suit that you can buy for under $60,000 US. And for some, that on its own earns the price tag.
And once again, a huge thank you to WeatherTech for making this video and entire California trip possible. Go right now to the description, click on the link, and see what liners are available for your car. I'm certainly not going to repeat the mistake of trusting a friend and leaving myself unprotected again. And your vehicle deserves way better. And these ones are actually the high-performance liners with higher walls and more advanced material that doesn't break down in extreme weather. And yes, very nice, Thomas. Yep, they also do miniature WeatherTech coasters as well. Yep. Thanks for watching.